Start over. Start from the beginning. Go.
All right. The problem with this game is skill-based matchmaking, because it basically punishes you for being better, and cheaters and hackers are obviously going to always be in the better lobbies. So the better you do, the more you encounter that, and the worse you end up doing. If it was just random, completely random, you would get 15, 20 kills, and you wouldn't run into as many cheaters because it's just random.
Now,
It's a good point. I know. Yeah.
No. Let me. I have questions. Let me raise questions. All right. Say if it was random, wouldn't that? There's people getting killed to your right, by the way. It goes like this. Say if it was random, right? Is that fair to the unskilled players like Juan here? Juan's a newbie to the game. Would it be fair that I was teamed up against him, and I know for a fact I would annihilate this dude because he doesn't know the game?
There are going to be times where you run. I got killed because this player is way better than me, right?
Sure.
But then there's also, just as random, he could run into a player that's worse than him, right? So that's where it's like, it is kind of skill based. You allow the players to level the field. So the better people just get more kills. I mean, the better you get, the better you'll be,
True. But it seems like that what you're saying is, but it would make it very unfair for other players. What you're saying.
I think it's unfair in its current system.
It's true, it is.
Skill-based matchmaking is fair. It puts you in better and better and better.
All right, go ahead.
If talking about competitive play, then obviously we're all signing up for having a rank that's associated with how good we are, and we do better and better and better. But for casual gameplay, I just think skill-based matchmaking is forcing kind of that ranking, that competitive number associated with how well you do. And I just think it should be completely random when it's casual-based gameplay.
I hear you, but so what you're trying to say is be like Apex Legends, where they have their ranking system and other games that have like, oh, you're silver, bronze, copper, or whatever.
Right, like I play Rocket League and I play competitive, and so that you rank up and you're given those platinum, diamond, champ ranks, and then there's a casual play. You can jump into that, and I think just in casual play, you should be able to face the newest of players and the most experienced of players, and just an array of talent, and then that's just get better, as a result of playing with varying skill types, I feel like. And it wouldn't prompt so many cheaters to every lobby the better you get.
Well, I think it would raise cheaters because that gives them a reason to actually, hey, if I cheat, no, don't go hospital. I don't want to go hospital. I never go hospital because everybody goes to the top of the building. So, but if you do the ranking system, which would be good, because then that would show actual people's skill base, and then you can actually put people in their proper tiers, you could say. But it would come down to, just like Rainbow Six Siege, they have that whole tier system. People will literally join with coppers on purpose, even though they're platinum, to get copper players just to dominate them.
Well, I don't know that I don't have the capability to join diamond lobbies, or I don't think how do they have a choice as to which lobbies they're joining?
What do you mean?
Said in Apex Legends, people can copper lobbies. Is that what you said?
No, it's Rainbow Six Siege and Apex. You can literally join. Say me and you, right? Say you're a platinum ranked player, and I'm a copper player. You'll join my party, and I'm host. And when I join a game, it's gonna put us in a copper game, and you're gonna dominate everybody in there.
Okay, so fair? in that aspect, Rocket League does it the opposite. If they take the highest rank of the player, and they would take you up into the diamond lobby, not me down into the copper. So I think that that's the way you fix that.
All right, now being a cheat, say if I'm a cheater, right? I'm a big hacker, and you just introduce this to Warzone, right? I would hack more than ever because I want to get to that top ranked league. It gives me a reason to cheat even more now, because now instead of just playing for kills and wins and blah 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 just to piss people off, now I'm gonna go into a platinum or diamond game or whatever they put on it and dominate those kids with easy, and they go down in rank, and I just ruined their rank.
Well, that's what.
Just saying. Like you gotta think. I know what you're saying. You gotta think long term though. You gotta think. But if they came out with the anti-cheat, you could stop all that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad that Tarkov ain't even a finished game, and it's been in development for about 3-4 years now, and they even have an anti-cheat, which is crazy.
Well, I mean, I don't. I mean, you're talking about skill-based match.
Well, yeah, the skill-based matchmaking. It's not really skill-based, because right now, I can tell you right now, me and you don't have a same kill-death ratio, 100%.
Oh no. Like, you definitely are. I mean, you're level 135.
Yeah, but that prestige means nothing.
But I'm saying, like, well, yeah, that is true. I mean, I've level 1 and still be better than. I just think that's okay. I think, like, all right, picture just generally, right? Like, if you practice a sport, basketball for instance, and then you go play a pickup game, right? The better player, the one that practices, the one that works on it, is going to dominate. Why should I put now that player on a court with players that are just like him and make him average? You know what I'm saying? When he's above average for the regular population, now you're making him average. All right, competitively, that makes sense. That's what college basketball is, and NBA, right? You get better and better, and you play better players. But casually, why should that backyard pickup game be regimented like that, to where now this guy who's put in all this work is still average? That doesn't make sense to me. Casual matchmaking should be random.
What you mean, like a quick
you're gonna
play,
get rewarded.
is what you're saying, like a quick play.
Just basically like this. Like, we jumped into this match. It's random. It should be like, yeah, I should dominate players that practice as much, and you should dominate players like me. So it's like, that's just the way it is.
See, but that's the problem though. What they've done to avoid the problem, instead of making what you're saying, it's cheaper to put a fair player script in. There's a loadout.
Now's a good time to warm up.
All right, Dina, you're a COD player. How long you been playing?
Little over a decade, bro.
All right, now, you being playing over a decade, how do you feel about Warzone?
I think they could clean it up a little better. There's a lot of little things that piss me off.
Explain.
Like, sometimes my character, he can't jump over a 4-foot wall.
All right, that's enough mucking about.
Sometimes
Now we do this for real.
can't jump over, or he can't jump through a window. Sometimes can't get over a rock.
And that's your only problem with the game?
Nope. There's
Continue.
more.
Continue.
So, I feel like PC players need to stick with PC players
I agree.
and counsel, and yeah,
All right, soldier, mark a drop point.
like, I don't mind playing with Xbox players,
Gas
but
is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
man, sometimes it's just out of control.
Understandable. Anything else?
Not at the moment. I'm pretty sure I'll find some more during this game.
All right, what would you say about Warzone? Like, overall quality?
I'm sorry, the damn helicopters and shit are so fucking loud, I couldn't even hear anything you were saying.
I said, what is your overall quality of Warzone? Like, what is your thought on it?
I think it could be better if there weren't so many fucking cheaters.
Position. Suggest you
Elaborate.
Well, it's just cheaters in general. They kind of ruin the game.
So what you're trying
No
to...
one likes to get sniped out of the sky from halfway across the map.
True, true.
It makes me put the game down and not play it for a week.
Because the game
Yeah.
is rigged like a mug. That's why I'm following up with these questions. How do you...
Alright, what's up?
How do you... What is your outlook on the game? Like, as of right now. Like, the way it is.
stand by for deployment to the war
I
zone.
mean, it's like, if you play solos, people just camp. If you play quads, I feel like it's just balls to the wall, and I'm okay with that. So I try to find somewhere in between.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying, like, the quality of the game.
Oh, okay. It's alright. I don't really like the new, like, map with a huge, like, tower in downtown. And stadium not having an actual stadium, but I mean, the guns are balanced, so that makes it better.
So, how do you feel about crossplay?
I don't mind that.
You don't mind it?
No.
I've had players tell me that they prefer that crossplay be between PlayStation and Xbox only, and PC be on their own servers.
I mean, there's pros and cons for both, like aim assist versus like keyboard and mouse. It's just easier to use, but I don't know. I don't mind it. Got load out here, please.
Do you think they can enhance the game to make it better? In any way?
I'm honestly just waiting for a new map. Like, it's starting to get stale.
How?